So students, hope all are fine, healthy, having healthy food, increasing your immunity, isn't it? Do you all have immune foods or not at home? See that you have good, healthy, balanced diet. So now we will continue with our unit on reproduction. I told you we are going to brush up. We are going to just revise some of the bits from reproduction. Yesterday we told two modes of reproduction. What was it? Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction we told there is involvement of only one type of organism. In sexual, more than one. That means there will be one male parent and female parent. So sometimes see when you compare yourself, your photograph, you with your mother's photo or father's childhood photo. Sometimes you say, I look like my father, or I look like my mother, or sometimes I look like my grandmother. There will be some features, nose like grandmother or grandfather. So why we are getting characters from either father, mother or grandparents? Because we are undergoing which type of reproduction? Sexual reproduction. So we get some characters from mother, some from father. So when we compare asexual reproduction, there is no formation of gametes. While in sexual reproduction, there is formation of two types of gametes. There is male gamete, female gamete. And here no gametes, so no fusion. No fusion means, what is the meaning of fusion? That process is called as fertilization. What is fertilization? Fertilization means fusion of male gamete with female gamete. Which is the male gamete? We call it as sperm. And which is the female gamete? It is ovum. See, I have mentioned here. Which is the male gamete? Sperm. And which is the female gamete? It is ovum. And the fusion is called as fertilization. So this fertilization results in the formation of what? Zygote. Now if I ask you what is fertilization? Fertilization means fusion of male gamete with female gamete. Which is the male gamete? Which is our male gamete? Sperm. And which is our female gamete? Ovum. So when there is fusion, we call it as fertilization. So this fertilization can be external, like in fishes, outside the body. Or it can be internal. Internal means inside the body. So these two types of fertilization is clear. External fertilization, internal fertilization. Now this zygote further redivides and forms embryo. Embryo means now it is going to develop into the young one. So embryo is formed, and this embryo, where is it getting implanted? In the uterus, like we say mother's womb, isn't it? So in that uterus it is getting implanted, and further development, you all know how much time period is required for the total development of the young one or a baby? 9 months. So that period of development, gestation period, it is taking place in the uterus. Now first it is undivided mass. After fusion, this zygote is an undivided mass of cells. But as time passes, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, as time passes, you can see differentiation like hands, legs, head in the embryo. That stage is called as fetus. What is it? Fetus. F-O-E-T-U-S. So the fetus is developed now. So you are calling it as fetus. Now no longer it is embryo. Further development, it is called as a fetus. So here in male reproductive system, it consists of testis, sperm ducts and pelvis. So this is in male. In female we have ovaries, oviduct, uterus and vagina. So these are the two. We are studying about two different reproductive systems in sexual reproduction, because two organisms or two partners are involved in sexual reproduction. So now we will go What is the meaning of test tube? Do you think that baby is generated in the test tube? No. What is happening is fertilization is taking place outside. Why they are going in for test tube babies? Because their functioning is not proper. Their body structure is not permitting the fusion. So they are going for test tube babies. So in test tube babies, what is happening? That is called as in vitro fertilization. In vitro fertilization. In vitro means in the lab. So they take the sperm, they take the ovum, fuse it and then plant it in the uterus of the mother. So that she will carry it for 9 months and the child will be delivered. Did you understand? Test tube babies? Did you follow? Otherwise you will be thinking the baby formed in test tube. Why we are saying test tube? Because it takes place in the lab conditions. Then we have one important term we all know, dolly. The first cloned sheep. What is this cloning? Production of exact copy of a cell. Same. You are doing it outside in artificial conditions. So it is called as cloning. So which is that first cloned animal? Dolly. On which day? 5th July 1996. The first cloned animal was dolly, sheep. So here, did you understand what is cloning? Test tube babies, how it takes place. And one more term you should remember is metamorphosis. Metamorphosis I told in case of frog. When it is in the water, it just looks like a fish larva. And slowly there is so much of change that cycle till adult frog. That is called as metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, transformation of larva into adult, is called as what? Metamorphosis. So we have artificial reproductive method. For that we learn which babies? Test tube babies. This is artificial reproductive methods. So hope you understood the concept of test tube babies. Here life cycle of housefly, oviparous, viviparous. So just go through the lesson. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.